Hola clase, welcome to Bingo Friday. I posted some new bingo sheets and I posted them in a little bit of a different way. Instead of them being on all one posting, I have separate postings for each of you. So you just have to click on your specific bingo sheet. And I did that because last time I noticed, or I heard that a lot of people were having to scroll through to get to their bingo sheet. So now you'll actually see your individual bingo sheet that you can click on. And that should be the only thing that you see, hopefully, in the document. All right, so shout out to Ryan for winning last week, and let's get started. All right, the very first number is 17, which is 17, 17. All right, 17 was the last number. Coming up next, we have 67, which is 67, 67. All right. All right, let's see what this next number is. This next number is 44, which is 44, 44. All right, so you probably noticed that I posted 2 videos. We'll be playing 2 games today. So after this video, click on the next video and start the second bingo game. I will be at an IEP during this time, but you can still message me on Google Hangouts when you win. So when you get a bingo, make sure you message me on Google Hangouts, and the first person who messages me per game wins. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, coming up next, we have 72, which is 72, 72. All right, 43, 43, 43. Now we have 51, which is 51, 51. The next number is 56. So the last number was 51, and now we have 56. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 56. This is 56. 56. See what we have next. All right, coming up next, we have 75, 75, 75. Coming up next, we have 53, which is 53. And that noise you're hearing in the background is my pug Hank. You'll remember last time I talked about he has a little bit of a coughing issue, but he's taken some medication for it, and he's starting to get better. So hopefully he'll start improving. Okay, so coming up next, we have 69, which is number 69, 69. How many of you guys are 1 away? Anyone 1 away out there? Message me on Hangouts if you're 1 away. All right, coming up next, we have 19, 19. All right, the next number is número 10. Number 10. 10. Número 10. Number 10. Right, let's see what we have next. The next number is 54, which is number 54. 54, number 54. 54. All right. The very next number is 74. 74. 74. 74. Number 74. Next number is 15, like quinceañera. 15, which is 15. Number 15. 15. All right, let's see what we have next. Coming up next, we have 37. 37, which is 37. 37. 37. 37. Is anyone getting close? Anyone getting close to a bingo? 2 away, 1 away. Coming up next is 38. 38. 30 is 30. Ocho is 8. 38 is 38. 38. Let's see what we have next. Coming up next, we have 46. 46, which is 46. 46. 46. 46. Now we have 20. 20. Número 20. 20. Número 20. For the next number, tres. Número 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. So we'll keep going. This video will be about 14 minutes long. That's because the system that I'm using for filming it, for some reason, can't transfer videos that are over 14 minutes in length to YouTube. It always says that the file's too large. So we'll just break it up into 2 14-minute games. Coming up next, we have 31. 31. 31, which is 31. 31. And now we have 22. 22. 22. 22 is 22. Coming up next, we have 42. 42, which is 42. 42. 42. Next we have 32. 32, which is 32. 32. 32. And now we have 71. 71, which is 71. Remember, the 60s are 60, and the 70s are 70 with a T. 70. So we have 71, which is 71. 71. All right, coming up next. Número 28. 28. 28. 28. Next we have 6. 6. Número 6. All right. Número 6 is 6. Number 6. Okay. Coming up next. 58. 58. Which is 58. 58. Next we have 39. 39 is 39. 39. 39. And coming up next we have número 7. Número 7, which is number 7. Número 7. Yeah, so you guys should be practicing Spanish as much as possible, or as often as possible, I think is what I was going to say there. But yeah, just practice on Duolingo. Even watch TV, watch some news in Spanish, and see what you can pick up on. It's really good for you to be listening to Spanish as much as possible. Listening, speaking, writing in Spanish. And that's why I like Duolingo so much, because you're able to do all of those things on it. So, practice on Duolingo as much as you can. Watch the news in Spanish. That can be interesting and fun. So, yeah, practice as much as you can. It's really important. All right, coming up next, we have 64. 64, which is 64. 64 is 64. Notice how I said 60, which is the 60s, and then cuatro is 4. So 64, 64. Coming up next, 21. 21, which is 21. 21. 21. Let's see what we have next. Coming up next, we have 33. 33, which is 33. 33, 33. Now what do we have? Oh, well, we have 70. 70. So that is 70. 70. 70. 70. All right, the next number is 13. Número 13, which is 13. Número 13. All right, and the next number is uno. Number 1, uno. Now we have 30. 30, which is 30. 30. Alright, we have about 4 minutes left of this video, and then hopefully there's a winner. There may not be, sometimes there isn't, but hopefully there's a winner, and after 14 minutes, go on to the next video and move on to the next bingo card on your sheet. Alright, coming up next we have 36. 36. For some people, it's really been working out for them to actually write their bingo sheet down on a separate sheet of paper, so that they don't have to go between different windows to watch the video and to write on their bingo board. But whatever works for you. We're kind of figuring this out as we go. All right, coming up next, 50. 50, which is 50. 50, which is 50. 50. And now we have 40. 40 is 40. 40 is 40. So 30 is 30. 40 is 40. 50 is 50. 60 is 60. 70 is 70. 80 is 80. And 90 is 90. For bingo, you don't have to know anything above 75. 75 will be the largest number. All right, coming up next, we have 23. 23. 23, which is 23. 23. 23. All right. Does anyone have a bingo yet? I bet someone does by now. We've called a lot of numbers. All right, let's see. 41. 41, which is 41. And 41 will be our last number. 41. All right, so go ahead and move on to the next video.